My name is Geoff Pocock. I'm an artist, and as you can tell, I'm English. I've been in Ventura now for about the last 2 years. I live at The Wave, which is an art community that several people might know. And I am currently working with a lot of very bright, very large paintings. Large is a relative size, but they're all about 4 feet by 5 feet. They look rather bold, rather simple at first look, because I try to go for form and movement in them and to reduce everything down to the minimal amount of shapes. I have 3 different specific areas. One are my geometric ones, which I absolutely love to work on because they're very complex, very mathematical, and also I find that nature really helps me by developing which colors. I like to reduce those down to the most minimal colors that I can. It's an intriguing problem for me, and the results usually turn out pretty good. Then I do my action paintings. For those people who have seen my other work and say, how come you're always using a little brush? And I have told a lot of people that they are very therapeutic. It's almost like a mental patient working on a large painting with a little tiny brush. But it's much more, it's almost Zen in the art of painting for me. But when I was told that several times, I decided very well, let me do the other pieces. And then I do some very expressive, expressionistic pieces that I enjoy just slapping on the color and really getting into it. And the strange thing is, the more you work on those paintings, the more the energy, the adrenaline that comes up, it's almost toxic. When you're working on it, you get so involved. I use little tiny cups, little tiny Japanese dishes. And what I do is I have a bowl of water next to me, and as I'm going from one color to the next, I quickly clean the bowl, I put the next color in, I splash it on, and then it's almost exciting. Well, it is exciting for me, and it almost drains you. But the energy that you're using while you're doing it is almost like an athlete. And so I can do a painting in about 2 hours, and afterwards you feel like you want to take a nap, because and you end up with quite an interesting piece of art, and I seem to know just when to finish. I think my main direction, especially with my visual art, is to bring joy, to create joy, to be a channel, if you like, for love and brightness into this sometimes rather gloomy world. But my paintings do inspire a lot of happiness and joy. And some people have said that modern art is actually a way of doing the spiritual soul being interpreted with shapes that even the artist, when he's doing it, doesn't realize, because it just comes through you when you're doing it. I think art has to be something that is something you can look at, turn the light off, and see it in the dark. It's got to be something that stays in your mind, something that has given you something, that you have peace from it. And I think art has many forms. The thing that I find, if I have to transfer any message, is that if you're making art, art is like your own life. We don't know, it's a matter of discovery, trying to find out who you are, why you're here, what part of the whole scheme you are. And I think with painting, when you're painting or especially making sculptures, with my hands, if you close your eyes, just the feeling of you're transmitting an inner energy and transferring that into either color or shape or form. And I think that art has to be, it's like dancing with your mind. You know, you actually bring your mind and make it tangible rather than intangible. And that's about what it is.